Arlington, Texas, January 5. Head coach Jason Garrett of the Dallas Cowboys before the wild card round against the Seattle Seahawks added. Photo by Ronald Martinez, Getty Images. This coming season is going to be a big one for the Dallas Cowboys, with much of the pressure being placed squarely on the shoulders of head coach Jason Garrett. Entering his 9th full season as the head coach of America's team, he took over halfway through 2010 as an interim coach. Garrett will be coaching for his job. With the NFL being a league with short-term memory, everyone is really performing for their job annually, but for Garrett this season that's especially true as he's on the final year of his contract. He's also been taking a lot of criticism for the way the offense has regressed in recent seasons. Garrett, an offensive coordinator before becoming a head coach, deserves the blame as he did handpick Scott Linehan as the play caller and sat idly by as Linehan orchestrated an offense that was more predictable than a Matthew McConaughey romantic comedy. Now, he hopes to erase that predictability with a new leading man in Kellen Moore, the 29-year-old former backup quarterback taking over as offensive coordinator. One way for the Cowboys to help Garrett succeed and land a new deal will be to have a successful 2019 NFL Draft. It won't be easy as they've already spent their first-round pick, which they gave to the Oakland Raiders in exchange for Amari Cooper. They still can have some success, and here is one possible outcome for all 7 rounds as we quickly approach the NFL Scouting Combine. Page 2 Santa Clara, CA, January 7. Irv Smith Jr. Photo by Ezra Shaw, Getty Images. After trading for Amari Cooper, the biggest hole on offense in 2018 for the Dallas Cowboys was at tight end. Cooper becoming a legitimate no. One threat for them as a wideout opened things up and eliminated the vacancy left after they cut Des Bryant, but it also highlighted how little they did to replace Jason Witten, who retired and started calling Monday Night Football games on ESPN. More from NFL Spin Zone. Whether they go for a player in free agency or the draft, Dallas absolutely has to have a better option in 2019. Here, we predict that they decide to use the draft in that endeavor, which leads to them selecting Alabama's Irv Smith Jr. The son of a former NFL tight end, Smith is the exact type of player Dallas loves at the position. He's a well-respected blocker, which is a prerequisite for playing in the Alabama offense, which is so heavily run-based, just like the Dallas offense. Smith is also developed into a reliable option in the passing game, catching 44 passes for 710 yards and 7 scores as a junior. Smith isn't the same caliber tight end as T.J. Hawkinson or Noah Fant, both who played at Iowa, but he will be the best option on the board at No. 58 barring a slide for one of those Hawkeyes. Page 3 Use your arrows to browse Columbia, Mo, October 21. Terry Beckner Jr. Photo by Ed Zerga, Getty Images. The Dallas Cowboys had high hopes for their 3-technique position as it seemed as though David Irving was about to become a superstar. After showing signs of being a playmaker in 2016, Irving was suspended 4 games in 2017 and missed another 4 due to concussion symptoms. However, he proved to be incredibly disruptive in the 8 games he did play as Irving recorded 7 sacks in a breakout season. Unfortunately, that didn't continue as he was once again suspended to start the 2018 season. Off-field concerns continued to plague him all year and Irving wound up playing just 2 games this past season. Unsurprisingly, he's not expected to return, which means the Cowboys need someone to fill his spot. That's where Missouri's Terry Beckner Jr. comes in. He's a player with plenty of potential due to his non-stop motor and above-average skills as an interior pass rusher. Where Beckner can improve is in his anticipation, as he's struggled at times to get off the snap. Even so, he recorded 7 sacks as a junior in 2017 and added 3.5 more as a senior. The ability is there, he'll just need some coaching to reach his ceiling. Thankfully for the boys, they've done a good job in recent years of coaching up defensive linemen. Use your arrows to browse